Hello and welcome to the campus of Tulare Union High School. I'm Knight Uretsky, and it's just me today. Kyle Gwynn is out sick with bronchitis, just me for the night as your broadcaster. But we got a good one today between the Tulare Union Tribe and your Bakersfield Christian Eagles. Eagles coming off their first loss of the year against Faith Lutheran in that tough loss in the shootout last week. Battled back after being down 14-0 at the half, then gave up a kick return for a touchdown to go down. And they went down 21-7, and then ended up scoring two touchdowns in the third quarter. Three touchdowns to battle back 21-21 to tie the game. In the third quarter, nothing going for them in the fourth quarter as Faith Lutheran scored a touchdown with 27 seconds to go ahead and beat the Eagles 28-21. That was their first loss of the year. Other than the Faith Lutheran game, Eagles been solid, 3-0 in those previous three games. Won a great game against St. Joseph and then blew out CVC and Garces. Eagles defense has been strong all year. I mean, we got Donovan Foster in there with the center of the team. You got Ben Urosek, who's playing everywhere for the Eagles. Have him on the offensive side of the ball, the special team side of the ball, and of course the defensive side of the ball. Also on the defensive side, you got Ronnie Simmerall, who also plays on the offensive side as a wide receiver. Simmerall with a couple of interceptions this year. Done a great job for the Eagles after transferring from Golden Valley. And we're about to get going here with the national anthem. Coming up right after this. This was your pregame show with me, Knight Uretsky. And we are back after the national anthem. About to get going here at Tulare Union High School, Bob Mathias Stadium. Highly anticipated matchup. Tulare Union comes in 2-2, coming off a win. Should be a good game coming up. Eagles looking to bounce back after tough loss last week against Faith Lutheran. Team got a little banged up, but got the word from Coach Carr today that everyone is back and healthy enough to play. It's going to be a tough matchup. Tulare Union's D1 has won Valley back-to-back years, 2017 and 2018. It's a good program we're playing. Eagles wearing the white uniforms, blue pants and blue helmets with the gold wings. They're going to kick it off first, moving from my right to my left. Tulare Union wearing the gray jerseys, red numbers with the yellow outline, and the black pants. Here we are to kick it off, and we are underway. Tulare Union with the kickoff, and they're going to take it off the sideline, down the far sideline and out of bounds. Showed great speed, gets out about the 40-yard line, and that's where this Tulare Union offense will come out onto the field. Tulare Union led by sophomore quarterback Jorge Gonzalez. And here we are. First snap is a handoff, and he goes nowhere. Eagles get to him behind the line of scrimmage. And it's a great start for this Eagles offense. Actually, they're going to mark it as forward progress to the 40. So no gain on that play. It's going to bring up 2nd and 10 coming up. Saw Tulare Union just hand it off to start. The running back to the right side. Eagles defenders able to shed off their blockers and able to get there. Force a 2nd and 10. Again, no color commentator tonight. Kyle Gwynn is out with bronchitis. And it's just me. Empty set for Gonzalez. Takes a snap, now throws it to the right side. And it's a screen play. Willie James with the catch. Nothing going there. -1 on the play. It's going to bring up 3rd and 11. Ball is marked at the Tulare Union 39-yard line. Tried to throw the screen over to Willie James. Blocks weren't there. Eagles defense able to cover. 3rd and 11 from the 39 for Tulare Union. Motion James to the left side. Takes a snap, now throws it over to James. James makes a move, now cups it upfield, and he gets brought down about 6 yards before the line of the first down marker. It's going to bring up 4th down. Tulare Union punts it away after showing they weren't going to punt it. Takes a Tulare Union bounce. Actually, it takes an Eagles bounce about to the 32-yard line or so.
25-yard first down Eagles on the 31.
And here we are, 1st and 10 for the Eagles. Gamboni, handoff to Stevenson. Stevenson, right side, cuts it upfield and gets up, hit around the 38-yard line or so. Gets a great run by Stevenson. Stevenson, gain of about 7 or so. Great start for this Eagles offense. Here we are, 2nd and about 3. Gamboni in the shotgun formation. Throws it over screen to Gutierrez. Gutierrez slips, and that's not a good start for the Eagles on the 2nd down. You get 2nd and 3. Thinking maybe you could throw the screen, get a couple, maybe even get the first down even closer to the marker. But instead, a loss on the play. It's going to be a loss of about 3. Bring up a huge 3rd and 6 coming up. Tied ball game 0-0, 8:25 to go here in the first quarter here at Bob Mathias Stadium in Tulare, California. Gamboni pressured, and he gets brought down, sacked behind the line of scrimmage. And that's a killer on 3rd and 6.
Loss of 10 yards, 4th down and 16.
Isaiah Jackson with the sack for Tulare Union. And the Eagles are going to have to punt. Ben Urosek, the punter. What else can he do? The star tight end, defensive end, and punter. And line drive punt from Urosek gets an Eagles bounce, fielded by James. James going to break a tackle and then move it out the left side. And flag is down close to where he was hit. He was hit close to the sideline. Let's see what the flag is. And a block in the back for Tulare Union. It's going to be a task for us here today as we're on the visitor's side. So the referees will be showing their sides to the home sideline.
17-yard punt return, 10-yard penalty for block on the back. It's first down, Tribe.
First down and 10 for Tulare Union. The Tribe have it in their second possession. Fakes the handoff, now runs up the middle, does Gonzalez. Gonzalez gets a couple on that play, about 4 or 5 to about the 46-yard line. And Noah Doss with the tackle. It's going to bring up second down. Tied game 0-0, 7 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Both teams have split possessions. Both went 3 and out, and now here we are with Tulare Union in their second drive. Gonzalez, option, pitches it to the outside, and he gets hit. KJ Daniels, the freshman with the carry, gets hit just short of the marker, it looks like. It's going to be about 3rd and 1 coming up for the Tribe. Ball is marked at the 49-yard line of the Eagles. They have to get to the 48-yard line for the first down. Shotgun formation for Gonzalez. And it's a handoff to the right side for Daniels. Daniels makes a move and cuts it upfield, gets the first down close to the 45, going to mark him just short at the 46-yard line. And that's going to give the Tribe a brand new possession here in the first quarter. Both teams split drives to open the game. Both teams went 3 and out. Here's Tulare Union on their second drive of the game. Just got their first down of the game. KJ Daniels run to the right side. Gonzalez motions out Daniels, takes the snap, pump fakes the screen, now throws, has the tight end in the screen, and he gets about 4 on the play, maybe 5 up to about the 41-yard line. Donovan Foster with the hit. It's going to bring up second down and about 5 at the 41-yard line. Tulare Union looking to try to take those shots, but haven't been able. A lot of short passes so far. Pretty balanced with the run game with Daniels. Gonzalez pumps to the right, now pumps to the left, now is going to take a shot and finds the wide receiver. Flag is down though, but receiver able to hold on after getting drilled by the safety. And ineligible man downfield for Tulare Union, and that's going to bring that one back. It was a heck of a play. It would give him the Tribe a first down, but instead, it'll bring it back 5 yards. 2nd and 10 coming up for Tulare Union. Eagles get a break there. It's a heck of a hit by the safety for the Eagles. Second down and 10 coming up for Tulare Union. First quarter tied 0-0, 4:25 to go. Gonzalez looking right, pump fakes. Now he's going to take a shot. Gutierrez guarding, and that pass is caught, but they're going to say he was out of bounds. Willie James, the intended receiver, able to catch it over the shoulder one-handed. But it was out of bounds. Third down and 10 coming up, third and long. Tulare Union had a 3rd and 11 their first time, could not get the first down. That's why they had to punt. To get a first down on their first set of downs, the first time they had to go 3 downs to get that first down, and now here's 3rd and 10. Gonzalez, left side, throw is out of bounds. Falls incomplete, and it's going to bring up 4th and 10 for the Tribe. Got to see if they're going to go for it or not. It's kind of in that area where you kind of want to go for it. It's at the 46-yard line of the Eagles. They spread them out like they are going to go for it. Looks like a little bit of movement on the line. Jurasic pointed at the right tackle. And it is a false start by Tulare Union, so that backs them up even more. 5 more yards back. And with the 5 more yards, it's 4th and 15, and you got to think maybe this time they're going to punt it. And yep, he does go back. Short punt fielded at the 25. Gutierrez has it. He's going to the right side and gets out of bounds at around the 37-yard line or so. Let's see where he marks him. Willie James pushing him out of bounds, and looks like they're going to give him an even more favorable spot. 13-yard return from Gutierrez all the way to the 40, so they're going to give him the extra 3 yards that I didn't give him, all the way up to the 40. Eagles' second possession coming up, 4:04 to go here in the first quarter, tied 0-0. Gamboni takes a snap, handoff to Stevenson. Stevenson right side, now tried to go upfield. Gets drilled at the line of scrimmage. It's going to bring up second down and about 9 or so, even if he got a yard. Well, they did give him the yard to the 41-yard line. 2nd and 9 coming up for the Eagles. Normally have good success in the run game with Stevenson. And now here we are. Whistle and timeout by BCHS with 3:32 to go here in the first quarter. Tied 0-0. Have a good game so far. Both defenses holding strong. Only 1 first down so far, and it was by Tulare Union. Had the ball to start, went 3 and out, punted it over to the Eagles. Eagles went 3 and out as well, punted it back to the Tribe. Tribe got a first down after getting it on a 3rd and 1 run by KJ Daniels. Then their next set of downs couldn't get anything, had a 4th and 15 after a false start. A couple of penalties, including the illegal man downfield, took away a first down, what could have been for the Tribe. Had to punt it back to the Eagles, and here we are, 2nd and 9 coming up after the timeout by head coach Darren Carr and the game for the Eagles. 3:32 to go, tied 0-0. Wantenberger in the backfield. Takes the snap, looks left, throws, cut, is made, makes a move, and all the way up past the 45. First down for the Eagles all the way up to the 43-yard line. First down for the Eagles. Krayshawn Kesey with the catch. Just got called up. He's a freshman. First action for him. Gamboni fakes the handoff now. Going to take a shot. Looking for Kesey, and it goes over his head and falls incomplete. Taking a shot after getting the first down. Kesey just had the catch. Made a move and got the first down for the Eagles. Brought it into Tulare Union territory to the 43-yard line. Decided, hey, let's take a shot. Gamboni unable to connect. Second and 10 coming up. 2:47 to go here in the first quarter. Tied 0-0. Gamboni to the right side. Gutierrez after the wide receiver screen. The bubble gets him about 4 or so to the 39. 3rd and 6 coming up. The Eagles had a 3rd and 6 in their first possession, unable to execute. Gamboni was sacked, and they lost a ton on that play in their first set of drive. Here we are, 3rd and 6 from the Tulare Union 39-yard line. Gamboni takes a snap, looking, throws over. Gutierrez catches it, but he gets brought down short of the marker. Gain of about 3 or so. And it's going to bring up a 4th and 3 from the 36. Eagles offense staying on the field. Looks like they're going to go for it. And it is in that kind of no-man land type of zone. Too far for a field goal. Seems too close for a punt. And here we are. 4th and 3. Gamboni throws, slant to Simrel. Simrel makes the catch, breaks the tackle, and up past the 25 into about the 21-yard line. First down, Eagles. Able to find Simrel on the slant. Gets all the way up to the 21-yard line. And timeout by Tulare Union with 1:16 to go here in the first quarter. Tied 0-0. After the first 2 drives went nothing for Tulare Union, and the Eagles in their first drive couldn't find anything. Here they are in their second, driving, have the ball in Tulare Union territory. Tied game 0-0. Pretty fast game so far. And Eagles have something going. Convert on 4th down. Kesey with the first down conversion the first time on 3rd down. And now they have him here, first down, just outside the red zone. Timeout by Tulare Union. Each team has used a timeout so far in the first quarter. Again, Eagles 3-1 on the year, coming off that tough loss to Faith Lutheran last week. Faith Lutheran took the lead with 27 seconds, and it was a heartbreaker for Eagles fans everywhere. Eagles looking ahead, trying to improve to 4-1 here. First down and 10 from the 21. Handoff to Stevenson. Stevenson up the middle, breaks a tackle, and tumbles over another defender inside the 15-yard line all the way up to about the 12-yard line. Going to be a couple yards short of the first down marker. 2nd and 2 coming up. And the Eagles have the ball inside the red zone. Bob Mathias Stadium here in Tulare, California. Eagles playing Tulare Union High School. Tough matchup for BCHS. Gamboni takes a snap, throws, looking for the tight end. Urasa cannot find him. It looked like he stumbled a little bit. Falls incomplete. 3rd and 2 coming up at about the 12-yard line. trying to get it to about the 10-yard line for the first down. Actually, about the 11-yard line. .38 on the clock, tied 0-0 here in the first quarter. Eagles spread them out. Gamboni, handoff, Stevenson slipped. And depending where they mark it, they're going to mark him all the way back at about the 14-yard line. Loss of about 2, maybe actually a loss of about 1. And they're going to go for it on 4th and 3. Able to convert already on 4th down. Looking for it again. Cimarron at the top of the screen. Gutierrez in the slot. Stevenson in the backfield. Jurasic, the tight end, to the left with Tyler Carr on the near side. Gamboni takes a step. Pressured. Looks like he's getting brought down, and he is. It's a sack for Tulare Union, and that ends the Eagles' drive inside the red zone. And the sack's going to bring the ball all the way back out to the 25-yard line. Not only does Tulare Union take over on downs, but they take over with great field position. And that'll do it for the first quarter of play. So tied 0-0 after 1. Both teams have split 2 drives. We'll be right back for the second quarter of action right after this. And we are back for the second quarter of action, tied 0-0. Tulare Union with the ball at their own 24-yard line. Handoff up the middle. Gets up to about the 30-yard line. Actually going to mark him just a little short at the 29. John White, the running back. Second and 5 coming up for the Tribe. Both teams unable to score in the first quarter. Pretty balanced. Both teams having 2 possessions. Nothing going for them. Eagles turning it over on downs inside the 20-yard line. And now here, Gonzalez to the right side. Finds his man and spins a couple of times and goes out of bounds at about the 38-yard line. James with the reception, his leading target. Gets the first down for Tulare Union. That's their second first down of the night for the Tribe. First down and 10 for Tulare Union. 11 minutes to go here in the first quarter, tied 0-0. Gonzalez looking to go deep, now pressured, has a man, and he just throws it away. Lynch in there with the pressure. Lynch able to bring him down. He throws it away just in time. And it's going to bring up 2nd and 10 coming up for the Tribe. It's a great job by the Eagles defense. Gonzalez looking to take a shot deep. Talking to Coach Carr before the game, said, they like to spread it wide, take those deep shots. They have the fast wide receivers. All 4 of their leading wide receivers do track, as Gonzalez does a design quarterback run up the middle. He's got the yardage, and he has the edge some more. He's running down the sideline, and he finally goes out of bounds at about the 36-yard line. They're going to mark it. And the Eagles aren't able to contain the quarterback. We've seen that recent weeks. The quarterbacks do those design quarterback draws, able to run up the middle, read their blocks, and with this athletic quarterback all the way to the 36-yard line of the Eagles, and the Tribe have something going with 10:38 to go here in the first quarter, tied 0-0. Gonzalez, handoff. Daniels cutting it up and gets brought down at about the 34-yard line. John White, the carrier. Like the split time between the two backs, White and Daniels. Noah Doss with the tackle. Gain of about 2. It's going to bring up 2nd and 8. Tied 0-0. 10 minutes to go here in the second quarter of action. Tulare Union in their third drive have it in the Eagles' territory. Gonzalez throws, slants, post pattern, and he's got it. Willie James with the reception all the way up into the red zone. Spot it at the 15-yard line. And Tulare Union has a great drive on their hands. Able to hit James on the post pattern. First and 10 from the 15. Handoff, Daniels. Daniels outside, trying to cut upfield. No, Eagles defensive line in there to stop him before he gets anything. Loss of about 1 on the play. Randy Raymond and Jess Wattenberger in there with the tackles. 2nd and 11 coming up from the 16-yard line. Tulare Union driving. Started at their own 24-yard line. Now they have the ball at the 16. Gonzalez looking left. Pressure hit as he threw it, and that ball falls incomplete. Eagles almost able to intercept the ball. It looked like Noah Doss was on the ground. He was able to get up, but easily picked that ball off. Gutierrez was trying to track it down in the air, but cannot falls incomplete. And now it's 3rd and 11 from the 16-yard line coming up for the Tulare Union Tribe. 8:40 to go here in the second quarter. Tied ball game at 0-0. Gonzalez looking, throws, post pattern, James, touchdown, Tulare Union. They go right back to the post pattern, able to find James in there for a touchdown. Back-to-back plays. Or not back-to-back, but similar plays where they're able to get the yardage. On 3rd and 11, they're able to get the 16-yard touchdown reception. Tulare Union on for the extra point. Snap is bobbled. Going to try to throw it. Throws it up, and it's caught by the Eagles. So the PAT is no good, and that's going to keep the score at 6-0 with 8:35 to go, and that could prove costly. So Tulare Union goes down the field, 76-yard drive, able to score the touchdown on the 16-yard touchdown pass from Jorge Gonzalez. Puts them up 6-0 on their third drive of the game. Eagles had a great drive in their last possession. Got it inside the red zone, but then Gamboni was sacked on 4th down. Ended the Eagles' drive. But before that sack, they were rolling. Bob Mathias Stadium here at the campus of Tulare Union High School. Eagles played here 3 years ago, my freshman year, when they played Mission Oak High School, who was a Tulare high school, but not Tulare Union. Able to beat Mission Oak bad in that game. I remember I did the highlights of that game. Jeremiah Foster had a beautiful juke down the sideline. Eagles had another interception for return in that game. A lot was different there. Now we have the turf here. Before, they had the grass. Tulare Union kicks it off. And Stevenson fields it around the 10. Now he runs it out the left side. Makes a block. Hits his own defender to the ground. Then makes another jump cut to about the 27-yard line or so. And that's where the Eagles offense is going to come onto the field with 8:25 to go here in the second quarter. Tulare Union leads 6-0 after the touchdown. Missed the PAT. It was a low snap. Tried to throw it. Eagles able to intercept the PAT from the holder. First and 10 for Gamboni and the gang. Takes the snap, looking left, finds Carr, and Carr falls immediately to the ground at about the 33-yard line or so. Gain of about 5, going to bring up second down and 5 to go for the Eagles. Eagles doing a fair job in the passing game. A lot of spread between the passing game and the rushing game for the Eagles. Tyler Carr comes out on the sideline, has his helmet off. And timeout by the Eagles. It's their second timeout so far in the game. 7:24 to go. They trail 6-0. Trying to fight their way back. Not a lot of time they have where they're behind. Saw it last week against Faith Lutheran. The first half against St. Joseph, they were down, but the second half they blew it out of the water and will take the lead, but not a lot of time they spend behind in the scoreboard. Homecoming night for Tulare Union. Before the game, we saw them in golf carts decorated, probably about 30 or so golf carts circling the stadium for this homecoming game for them. And don't forget, in a couple of weeks, Eagles have their own homecoming at home October 11th against Tehachapi. That is going to be the homecoming game this year for the Eagles. Second about 5 for the Eagles from the 33-yard line. Gamboni, high snap, looking pressured, breaks the pressure, goes outside, rolling right, and then gets dragged down once again. Eagles fans asking why he hasn't thrown the ball, and that's a huge loss. So what was 2nd and 5, now it's dragged all the way back to the 21-yard line. Loss of 12 on the play. Third and 17 coming up for this Eagles offense. O-line's going to have to protect if they want to get a deep shot here. Gamboni throws a screen to Stevenson. Stevenson runs it upfield, cuts upfield, and then gets brought down at about the 30-yard line. Going to bring up fourth down, and yep, the punting unit's going to come onto the field with 6:30 to go here in the second quarter. Ben Urosic back to punt the ball. The All-American man for the Eagles, basically. Offense, defense, and special teams. High punt from Urosic, and it bounces out of bounds at about the 32-yard line. Wow, what a punt from Urosic. Pretty good for a tight end, I might say. Again, Urosic's committed to Stanford University, going to go play tight end there. Said a lot of the reason why he chose Stanford was, number one, the great academic program Stanford has. I mean, can't touch Stanford's academics. Plus, on the football side of the ball, he's a tight end. They like to run a lot of those 3 tight end packages. Hoping to get something there on the farm in Palo Alto in the upcoming years. See him play on Saturdays. First down and 10 from the 31 for Tulare Union. Handoff, and the Eagles are there in the backfield. Dylan Parcher in there with the tackle. Tackle for loss all the way back to the 29-yard line. Loss about 2. Parcher and the Eagles D-line able to get behind the line of scrimmage. Able to stop the Tulare Union run game. 2nd and 12 for the Tribe. See if they take a shot here. Motion, James to the right side. Take the snap. Now throw. Wide open man. And he cuts it upfield all the way to the 47-yard line. Sales with the catch. Wide open. Nobody was guarding him. Easy completion for Gonzalez. All the way up to the 47-yard line. First down for the Tribe. Noah Doss was in there with the tackle for the Eagles. He's having a good game from the linebacker position. Timeout by Tulare Union with 4:45 to go here in the second quarter. Second timeout called by Tulare Union here in the first half. Clock is running down. Tulare Union leads 6-0. Pretty good showing so far for the Tribe. Empty in their first 2 possessions, able to score in their third. And here they are in their 4th possession driving. Again, just me tonight. Kyle Gwynn is out at home, sick with bronchitis. Trying to do my best job to fill in both the positions. But here we are. 1st and 10 from the 47 for Tulare Union. Gonzalez, handoff, left side, and he gets brought down. KJ Daniels, the freshman, with the carry, gets it to about the 49-yard line. Going to bring up second and about 8 or so. To the 49-yard line of Tulare Union. 4:20 to go. They lead 6-0 over BCHS. Bob Mathias Stadium here in Tulare, California. The 2-2 Tribe against the 3-1 Eagles. Gonzalez gonna throw deep, has a man. James catches it, and he's out at about the 30-yard line. Wow. Able to run the pattern to the right sideline. James able to catch the ball, then goes out of bounds at the 30-yard line. Gain of 21 on the play. And the Tribe is moving. Clock under 4 minutes now, 2:03:40. Fairly decent turnout for Eagles fans. Pretty big stadium. And now here we are, 1st and 10. They're going to run the option. They pitch it over to White. White goes upfield, cuts in, gets tripped up close to the 20-yard line there, and to mark him just short of the 22-yard line. Going to bring up 2nd and 2. Able to pitch it on the option. Eagles travel to West next week for the start of league play. Last non-conference game. Tulare Union leads 6-0, 2:35 to go, and they hand it off to Daniels. Lynch drags him down, but he gets the first down to the 19. And the Tribe continues to move the chains inside the red zone now. Saw Lynch off the edge, able to catch him. And the clock continues to move, 2:15 and counting. And if you're on Tulare Union, you're right where you want it. You have the ball inside the red zone. Clock's in your favor, trying to score right before half. Gonzalez, left side, pressured. Now he's going to run. And he runs out of bounds at about the 16-yard line or so. Gain of about 3 or so. 2nd and 7 coming up. Time stopped since he goes out of bounds. 1:57 on the clock. 2nd down. Tulare Union moving the football. Drive started all the way back at their own 30. From the 16-yard line. 2nd and 7. Gonzalez looking, pressure off the left side. Now he runs, and he gets another 3 yards or so. No, he's getting more than 3 yards, all the way up to about the 10-yard line. Goes out of bounds, so the clock will stop once again with 1:49 to go. Third and 1 coming up. Actually going to be less than 1. They mark that inside the 10-yard line. They have to get to the 9-yard line. And timeout by BCHS here with 1:49 to go here in the second quarter. Tulare Union leads 6-0. Pretty balanced half for both teams. Tulare Union in their 4th drive of the half, looking to score again. They're 1 for 3 so far. Went 3 and out their first time, got a first down, and then went 3 and out their second time. Third possession, able to go on a 76-yard touchdown drive. It was a 16-yard catch for Willie James, pass from Jorge Gonzalez. And now here they are in their 4th possession, looking to extend their 6-0 lead. Eagles, on the other hand, only had 1 drive where they drove it into the red zone, but then sacked on 4th down was Gamboni. Nothing going in their 3 possessions. They're going to get the ball to start after the half. Third down and inches coming up for the Tribe. They're going to roll out of the shotgun formation. High snap. Gonzalez to the right side. He's going to get the edge. Cuts it upfield. Eagles fans screaming for a hold. There is no penalty, and he gets it inside the 10. Carter Lynch with the tackle. Actually gets inside the 5, gain of 7 all the way up to about the 2-yard line or so, maybe the 3. Somewhere in that range inside the 5. First down inside the goal line, and a flag is down. False start by Tulare Union, so that's going to back him up even more. So first and goal is going to be all the way back at the 8-yard line instead of the 3. Makes it a little harder for the Tribe. Clock is rolling, though. Taking that under 1 minute. I think with the penalty they'd stop the clock, but apparently not. First and 10. Handoff, cut, and the Eagles are there. Doss is there with the tackle. And if you're the Eagles, this is exactly what you want. You want to stop them. The clock continues to roll. You want to stop them, get them to have no points before half. And timeout by Tulare Union. So they use their final timeout with 27 seconds to go here in the second quarter. They lead 6-0 over BCHS. Hoping to score once again in their 4th drive. Had a 76-yard touchdown drive in their 3rd possession of the game. Seen on the sideline right now, Gamboni is waiting anxiously. Bob Mathias Stadium here on the campus of Tulare Union High School in Tulare, California. Stadium is named after Bob Mathias, who went to Tulare Union High School. He was an American decathlon athlete, 2-time Olympic gold medalist for the United States. Great American athlete right there, Bob Mathias. Born and raised here in Tulare, California. 27 seconds to go here in the first half. Tulare Union coming up after the timeout. It's their final timeout. 6-0 they lead. Gonzalez looking left, pressured, and he gets brought down by Jurasik. Jurasik able to get him one-handed, and he brings him down for a sack. Tulare Union hurrying back. They have no timeouts. Clock is at 10. And they finally spike the ball with 8 seconds to go. 4th and goal coming up all the way at the 18-yard line. Offense seems to be on the field, so they're not going to try to kick it. Eagles just going to have to hold them. Looks like it's a huge win if they hold them. I mean, it's only 6-0. They get the ball to start the second half. Tulare Union spreads them wide. 4th and goal from the 18. Throws over the middle, and that's caught for a touchdown. Post pattern, and they're able to score with 2 seconds to go on a 4th and goal from the 18. Sales with the touchdown. Wow, what a heartbreaker for the Eagles. That's a huge play. The Eagles stop them. It's 6-0. You're only down by a touchdown. Going into the halftime, you get the ball after the half, but instead, they score 12-0 with 2 seconds to go. Looks like they're going to try to go for 2 here. They missed their first PAT on a bad snap, and now the 2-point conversion, they throw a slant and it falls incomplete. And so 12-0 the score is. Tulare Union unable to execute on both of their PAT attempts. 69-yard touchdown drive for the Tribe. So back-to-back scoring drives for Tulare Union. They're going to have to kick it off one more time with 2 seconds to go before the half. Eagles trail only 3 possessions in the first half. Pretty quick first half. It's only been just over an hour. Tulare Union coming onto the field to kick it off one more time. I'd like to take a minute and appreciate our cameraman for tonight, Kyle Langston. He's done most of our games this season, haven't really given him that much love, but appreciate the hard work from him. Great effort by our broadcasting class here at BCHS. It's a great production we put on each and every week for the fans. So with 2 seconds to go, Tulare Union just bounces a kicker. Foster returns it left side, cuts it upfield, and gets brought down just past the 35-yard line to the 36. So that'll do it for the first half of football. Tulare Union leads by a score of 12-0. Eagles going to get the ball to return for the start of the second half. We'll be right back for the second half of football. Tulare Union leads 12-0. We'll be right back after the 20-minute halftime break. Hello and welcome back to Tulare Union High School. Back from first half of action. Second half coming up right after this. 12 minutes on the clock. Tulare Union leads 12-0 after a first half that was not that eventful. They had 4 drives and 2 touchdowns in those drives, able to score their second touchdown with 2 seconds to go. It was an 18-yard touchdown pass to Sales. On 4th and 18, it was a heartbreaker for the Eagles defense. But here we are down 12-0. They went for 2, unable to get the 2-point conversion. That's why the score is so odd. They missed their first PAT, and then they missed their second with the missed extra or 2-point conversion. Eagles had 3 possessions, 0 for 3 in all 3 of their possessions. They got it into the red zone one time, but they got sacked on 4th down, ended up turning the ball over. They're going to receive first to start the second half, hoping to come back. Throughout the years, Darren Carr has been a second half coach, able to make those adjustments during the halftime break. Saw it last week. They were down 14-0 at the half to Faith Lutheran, able to come back, tie it 21-21 at the end of the third quarter. So still holding out some hope for the Eagles. Ball is getting spotted. At about the 40-yard line to kick it off. Gutierrez back at his own 10 along with Stevenson. Kick goes back even further, fielded around the 5. Stevenson got it, trying to bring it out the left side, cuts it upfield. He has some momentum, but then gets hit, spun around all the way around to about the 30-yard line. No flags are down, and so around the 30 is where the Eagles offense is going to come onto the field and start. So 30-yard line is going to be where the Eagles start. Gamboni, the quarterback, Stevenson in the backfield. Motion Jurasic, the tight end, to the right side. Take the snap, hand off to Stevenson. Stevenson trying to get the edge of the right side, cuts it upfield, then spins around, breaks a tackle, and up past the 45-yard line to about the 46. What a run by David Stevenson to start the second half. You know, he had the kickoff return, got it all the way to the 30, then starts the second half with a 16-yard run for himself. David Stevenson off to a stellar start here in the second half. Eagles down 12-0, hoping to come back. Motion Doss, the tight end. Takes a snap. Another handoff, Stevenson. Stevenson breaks it outside, trying to go left. Cuts it upfield once again. After going horizontal, goes back vertical. Gets about 8 or so to the 46-yard line. Back-to-back positive yard runnings for David Stevenson. 2nd and 2 coming up for this Eagles offense. Stevenson's going to come off the field now after the long kickoff return and back-to-back hard runs. Gamboni in shotgun formation. Now looks, throws right, but falls incomplete. Intended for number 6, Chris Gutierrez. Unable to find the receiver. It's going to bring up 3rd and 2 for the Eagles at the 46-yard line. They're going to try to get to the 44-yard line for the first down. They trail 12-0 with 10:32 to go here in the third quarter. 3rd and 2. Raymond, the running back, as Stevenson still on the sideline trying to get that breather. Takes the snap. Hand off to Raymond. Raymond upfield and able to get his way past the 44 to the 43-yard line. That's a first down for your Bakersfield Christian Eagles. Randy Raymond with the carry. Gain of 3. 1st and 10 coming up. Eagles off to a great start. Stevenson got to the 30 on the return. 25-yard kickoff return. Then a 16-yard and 8-yard run for Stevenson. And Raymond with the 3-yard carry on 3rd down. 1st and 10. Gamboni fakes the handoff. Pressure on the outside. He's going to take a shot. Looking for Kesey. And it falls incomplete. Hoping to take a shot with the speedy freshman. Cannot connect. It's going to fall incomplete. Taking a shot on 1st down. Now falls incomplete. 2nd and 10 coming up. Tulare Union leads 12-0, 9:49 to go here. And there was a penalty down in the field. So even if he was able to connect, penalty is a huge penalty. It was offensive holding, so it was behind the line of scrimmage. Going to back him all the way up to the 39. Wow, that's a huge penalty. 1st and 28 coming up. 8 yards behind the line of scrimmage was the holding call, so 10 yards past that makes it 1st and 28. Then they throw screen pass to Stevenson. Stevenson upfield and gets tripped up and falls at about the 49-yard line. That's where they're going to mark him. 2nd down. And about 17, gets about 11 of those yards back. Actually going to say 2nd and 18, so 10 of those 28 yards looking to gain. They stay on that pace, they'll get the first down. 2nd and 18, Gamboni fakes the handoff to Wanbarger, looks left, finds his target, and that's caught only about gain of 5. Completes it to Lendell Henderson, the big target. Back playing football after normally being a basketball player. We're used to seeing him with those dunks during basketball season, but out here this year playing football. His big target at 6'5", able to hit him for the hitch. So 3rd and 13 coming up for the Eagles in their first drive here in the second half. Got to get something going, down by 12. Gamboni throws a slant, has Simmerl, and he gets up close to the marker. No, he gets past the marker all the way to the 30. First down for the Eagles, gain of 16 from Dominic Gamboni to Ronnie Simmerl. Gives the Eagles a first down, so they're able to crawl their way back from the 1st and 28 to a first down. Able to pick up 31 yards since starting that 1st and 28. Motion Jurasic to the left side. Takes a snap, handoff to Wanberger, and Wanberger gets swallowed behind the line of scrimmage. He ain't going nowhere. Gets brought down at about the 33-yard line. Loss of 3 on the play. 2nd and 13 coming up for the Eagles here with 7:40 to go in the third quarter. Tulare Union leads 12-0. Eagles got the ball first to start here in the second half. Long drive already. 4.5 minutes. And it could be more. Rotating the wide receivers. Henderson down below. Gutierrez in the slot. They're going to motion Jurasic to the left side once again. And false start on the play by the Eagles, it looks like. And it is. And now it's going to be 2nd and 18. Eagles had 2nd and 18 in their last set of downs. They had the 1st and 28, then they got 10 on that. Their 2nd and 18 last set of downs. They got 5 yards on a hitch to Henderson on the right side. See what they can do this time. Under 7 minutes now to go in the third quarter. Tulare Union leads 12-0. Eagles looking to bounce back after the loss to Faith Lutheran. And now it's a hitch to Simmerl. Simmerl dragging a defender and gets up past the original line of scrimmage. Goes out of bounds at the 26-yard line or so. It's going to bring up a 3rd and manageable for the Eagles. Simmerl's been the most productive wide receiver for the Eagles so far tonight. Ball's up to the 26, and down by 12 already, almost halfway through the third quarter. This could be 2-down territory for the Eagles on 3rd down. Got to think if they can make it to 4th down, if they don't get the first down, they will probably go for it. Gamboni pressured immediately, and he gets drilled down, sacked. He didn't even have time. He just got the ball and immediately drilled. Looks like a flag is down at the top of the field. Illegal procedure by the offense, but they're going to decline it. Loss of 6 on the play, and makes it 4th and 12 coming up for the Eagles. 4th and 12, and it looks like the offense is going to go for it. Strive's taking up half the quarter more. 5:30 to go here in the third quarter. Eagles down by 12. 4th and 12. Gamboni throws far side, and it falls incomplete. Intended for number 6, Chris Gutierrez. Falls incomplete, and even if he caught it, be close to the marker. Cannot bring it in. Falls incomplete. Tulare Union's going to take over on down. The Eagles, second time in this game, they've turned it over on downs. So 1st and 10 for Tulare Union. The Tribe get the ball back after stopping the Eagles on 4th down. Gonzalez keeps it himself on the read option. Stevenson's out there. Flag is down. Stevenson and Doss were there. Get him 2 yards behind the line of scrimmage. See if the Eagles take the penalty, force a long first down, or decline the penalty and get the loss of 2 to bring up second down. And about 12. And yeah, they're going to take the holding call. Backs the ball up to the 23-yard line, going to be first down. First and 18 for the Tribe now. See if it pays off for the Eagles. Gonzalez, the quarterback, takes a snap, pitches it over to the right side. White. And he gets over and gets about 4 on that play. Excuse me, Nunley with the carry for Tulare Union. 4:30 to go. The Tribe lead the Eagles 12-0. Gonzalez looking, steps up now, he's looking to run. Urasic grabs him by the shoelace and brings him down. Gets a couple on that play. Great play by Urasic on the defensive side of the ball. 3rd and 9 going to come up. Have to get to the 42 for the first down. Eagles defense, crucial 3rd down here. Already down by 12. Clock's ticking, and when you take long drives like you have in the first, or start this half, you're going to need as much time as possible. 3rd and 9 could be one of the most crucial plays of the game. Gonzalez looking, throws again, and falls short, incomplete. Couldn't find his receiver, and that's a huge stop for the Eagles on 3rd down. Still hope remaining. Gonzalez, who's the quarterback, also punts the ball for the Tribe. High punt and gets it away. High snap, I mean. Ball bounces at the 35, takes the Tulare Union bounce, and it rolls all the way to the 25-yard line. Pretty good punt by Jorge Gonzalez, and the Eagles are going to get the ball with 3:24 to go. Here in the 3rd quarter, they're down by 12. And this is a big drive coming up for the Eagles. Gamboni, the quarterback, trying to lead this comeback. 41-yard So they're going to mark it at the 26-yard line. Stevenson in the backfield. Gamboni takes snap, handoff Stevenson. Stevenson up the middle and gets back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing going there. 2nd and 10 coming up. Clock continues to run. Pretty fast game so far. Only 9:12 after this game started a little later than 7:30. Second and 10. Gamboni takes a snap, looking, throws sideline for Tyler Carr. Tyler Carr catches the ball and trying to fight his way to get some yards close to the marker. Stretch the ball a little bit. They're going to mark it. Let's see. Looks like it's going to be a little short of the marker, but not by much. 3rd and inches coming up for the Eagles. Let's see what the Eagles are going to do. Gotta think run with how successful they've been in the run game. So 3rd and inches from the 35. Gamboni, handoff to Stevenson, and it looks like he might get a loss on the play, and they're going to mark him short. Yeah, he did not get the first down, and it already looks like the punting unit's coming out. Wow, that's a huge play by the Tulare Union defense. Jurasik back to punt, but that's huge. If the Eagles defense get a huge stop to get the ball back, they're punting it back with 2 minutes to go here in the 3rd quarter. I guess there's still a lot of time, but down by 12. That bounces. They're going to run it with Jurasik. Jurasik fakes the punt. He's running out the right side, and he's got the first down and more. Wow. I don't know if that was planned or whatnot, but snap bounced. Jurasik just picked it up and said, I'm going to do it myself. Runs for the first down the left side. You know, that's what you get when you have a tight end punting for you. And keeps the drive alive with 1:55 to go here in the 3rd quarter. Eagles trying to fight their way back, down 12-0 at the half. Motion Doss, the tight end. Now handoff to Stevenson. Stevenson up the middle. He's breaking free. David Stevenson getting tripped up, and wow, he was a shoelace tackle away of running. Thought for a second he was gone. Cut the lead, but gets tripped up at the last second and only gets the ball up to the 26-yard line. Nevertheless, great run by David Stevenson. But wow, what a tackle by Tulare Union just to save it at the last second. Rushing game looking pretty good for the Eagles so far here in the second half. 1:20 to go, down by 12. Raymond now into the game as the running back. Takes the snap. Looking pressured immediately. Throws high and incomplete. Intended for the slot man, Chris Gutierrez. The pressure was coming. Gamboni just had to get the ball away. Could not connect to Gutierrez. And it's going to bring up 2nd and 10 from the 26. Eagles in their second possession of the first half. Turned the first time over on downs. Got the ball in the similar territory they have it now. Gamboni takes a snap. Throws it out over to Gutierrez. Gutierrez makes the catch at about the 21-yard line. Xavier Haley, the cornerback, with the tackle. Gets it about gain of 4, so 3rd and 6 coming up. This is a huge 3rd down. Clock rolling. 4th quarter coming up here in just a second. Ball is at the 21. Eagles shutout here through the first 3 quarters of the game. Gamboni takes the snap. Throws right, has Simmerl make the catch. It's complete. That's an Eagles first down. Simmerl was hit right as he caught the ball. Threw the slant to him, and on those 3rd downs, Simmerl's made some pretty crucial catches so far in this game. And wow, a 5-yard penalty for the Eagles, so it's going to back them up even more. Just as we thought there was a first down, I guess there was a penalty. Backs them up 5. More than 5. Or nope, 5. Just mark it on the left side of the field. 3rd and 11 coming up. So the clock runs out, and that'll do it for the third quarter. Tulare Union leads 12-0. We'll be right back for the fourth quarter of action after this. The Tribe lead the Eagles 12-0. And we are back for this fourth quarter of action. Third and 11. Gamboni throws it over to the right side for Stevenson, and Stevenson dropped it, unable to hang on to the screen pass. Falls incomplete. Fourth down and 11 coming up, and this is a big down. 11:55 to go. It's going to be hard to score 2 touchdowns if they don't get this first down here. Looking for 11 yards to about the 15-yard line or so. Gamboni looking. Gonna take a shot, has Simro, and it gets broken up, almost intercepted, it looked like. There's a flag down in the backfield. Hang on. And it's offensive holding, so even if Simro was able to bring it down, there was holding against the offense. And that's huge. That could be the game. With the way that Tulare Union has been running it, with the time just at 11:48, clock management's an issue. Down by 2 scores. It's going to be hard for the Eagles. Nevertheless, 1st and 10 for the Tribe from the 26-yard line. Pitches it to the left side. KJ Daniels, the freshman, gets brought down behind the line of scrimmage at the 24. So 2nd and 12 coming up for the Tribe. Tulare Union was known as the Redskins before 2017, but due to CIF public schools, or not only just the CIF, but also public schools in California, they were forced to change their name from the Redskins to the Tribe. And now the Tribe rings here at Tulare Union, Bob Mathias Stadium. They're going to throw it now. Throws it over and almost intercepted by Wattenbarger. It was a dangerous throw by Gonzalez. Just tried to dump it off last second, but falls incomplete, and that stops the clock. So 3rd and 12 with 10:55 to go. Eagles clinging on to any hope they have left. 10:55 is a lot of time, but the way this offense has been moving, been pretty slow. They're going to need to make it up. Eagles sideline making some noise. 3rd and 12. looked like Jurasek was getting held, but they don't call it. And Gonzalez gets pushed out of bounds, short of the marker at about the 34-yard line. It seems pretty obvious that Jurasek was getting hold. The Eagles sideline calling for him to get hold, but they don't call it at all. Gain of 12 or 10. 4th and 2 coming up. Looks like Tulare Union might be going for it. They go under center. Maybe hoping to draw the Eagles to go offside. Foster claps as he's happy as they don't jump. Tulare Union calls a timeout. So with 10:46 to go, Tulare Union tried to get the Eagles to jump off sides. They called the timeout right before taking the delay of game penalty. But 4th down, 10:46 to go. Eagles going to get the ball back potentially if Tulare Union punts as unplanned. Gives the Eagles some time to work with as they need to score 2 touchdowns to get back into this game. Shut out through their first 3 quarters of action. Again, just me tonight. Broadcasting partner Kyle Gwynn out with bronchitis. See, football players get injuries, but Gwynn with the illness here in the broadcasting booth. So 4th and 2, they're going to fake going for it. Now they're going to go back to punting it. Punt it deep. Nobody back there as they looked like they lined up. Their punter is actually their quarterback, so they're able to do that often. Punt to the 34-yard line, so the Eagles are going to have to travel. Now down 66 yards. To score, they're down by 12. 10:36 to go. 10:36 and 2-score game here at Bob Mathias Stadium in Tulare, California. Tulare Union High School versus BCHS. Gamboni takes a snap, and he gets drilled behind the line of scrimmage. Immediately sacked for a loss. And that's a killer on 1st down and 10. You want to get some positive yards. 2nd and 17 coming up. Loss of 7 on the play with the sack. And things are looking pretty nil here for the Eagles. 2nd and 17. Gamboni, the quarterback, finally has some pressure. Going to take a deep shot. Has Stevenson. Stevenson makes the catch. And they say he's out of bounds. Eagles fans show their disappointment. Looked like a catch to me, but referees mark him out of bounds. So big 3rd and 17 now. 3rd and 17 from the 27. Gamboni has time, looking, throws, and catches made by Tyler Carr. And he was shoved out of bounds, incomplete. So 3 and out for the Eagles. Fourth and 17. Urosic's going to punt with 9:29 to go here in the fourth quarter. Chances aren't looking good. Eagles defense has been strong these last 2 possessions against them. Hoping for another strong set as Urosic just gets it away. High punt out of bounds. One-handed catch was made by assistant coach Jason Gauthier, former BCHS grad. Terrific catch by him. This moment we'd like to talk about the coaching staff. Appreciate all they've done. David Carr, Darren Carr, Roger Carr, and all the assistant coaches like Jason Gauthier, as well as Coach Wingle and the staff. Truly blessed to have such a great coaching staff at BCHS. First and 10 from the 44 for Tulare Union with 9:22 to go. They lead 12-0 over BCHS. Gonzalez gonna throw pressure on the outside from Raymond, and then he gets dropped down by number 52, David Steele. David Steele with the sack. Senior defensive lineman drops Gonzalez. Loss of 3, 2nd and 13 coming up. Tulare Union trying to put this away of sorts, trying to run down as much clock as possible, although we've seen them throw the ball. Seems like times they should run it. They're going to throw it again, and then he gets brought down again. Urosic in there with the wrap-up. Only a gain of about 1, so third and very long, about 11 coming up for Tulare Union, the Tribe. 8 minutes to go. Eagles down by 12. Big third down. Still trying to give their offense a chance in this game. Pressure on the outside from Raymond. Gonzalez throws it on the run, and it's caught, but short of the marker all the way up to the 49-yard line of the Eagles. The marker is at the 46, so it's going to be about 4th and 3. Or let's see if Tulare Union's going to go for it or not. I mean, 4th and 3, you're up by 2 touchdowns. Maybe feeling a little confident is the Tribe. Can hear a train in the background here in Tulare. And they fake going for it again. The punter drops back. Low snap. Kick is up. Stevenson, the returner, and he just lets it bounce. It rolls inside the 10-yard line. Actually, we'll mark it at about the 10. So 90 yards is what the Eagles are going to have to do to score a touchdown. They've gotten close. They've gotten to about the 21-yard line and even inside the red zone once. A couple of times, but there's a personal foul against the Eagles. And since there's a personal foul against the Eagles, that's going to give Tulare Union a first down. So the Eagles able to hold them on. Three downs, and then they just give them up a penalty on a personal foul. So new set of downs for Tulare Union. They're going to throw again. Gonzalez going to keep it, rolls in, runs up the middle, makes a couple of moves up past the marker, and he gets a first down himself, and ball's all the way up to the 23-yard line with 7 minutes and 10 seconds to go. Tribe lead 12-0. Eagles can't let the Tribe score again if they want to have any sign of hope in this game. Takes the snap, handoff, up the middle, Daniels. And Daniels gets brought down after a gain of about 3 to about the 20-yard line, I want to say. Noah Doss with the tackle. Second and 6, we're going to say. So gain of 4 with 6:20 to go in the fourth quarter. Tribe have the ball inside the 20. Handoff. Daniels once again, and the Eagles' defensive line's in there to stop him. Third and 6 coming up from the 19-yard line. Ball is in the red zone of the Eagles. Tribe looking to score one more time in this game. They lead 12-0. Trying to put this one out of reach with the clock now at 5:35. Third and 6. Gonzalez takes the snap, looking, now steps up, pocket's big, now gets hit, and he's not close to the marker. He's about a yard or two short. Foster there with the tackle. Gets to about the 15, gain of 4, so fourth and 2 coming up. Good job by the Eagles cheerleading here tonight. Done a good job supporting the Eagles, even though the score has only been 12-0. Not a lot of action offensively for the Eagles. Tulare Union just runs the clock down. Takes a timeout right before the delay of game penalty. So they're going to have the ball 4th and 2 from the 15. They're going to have to get 2 yards to get the first down. You think maybe they go for it? Up by 2 touchdowns, trying to put this game away. Clock's at 4:18. And things aren't looking too good. Eagles aren't able to execute after getting the ball in the red zone in the first half. In the second half, they get the ball inside or to the 20. Can't convert there. A couple of times they've turned the ball over on downs. Just offensively aren't able to execute. Almost had a touchdown on a David Stevenson run, but he was tripped up on his shoelace. The last minute save tackle by Tulare Union really saved the game for them. I mean, with that touchdown, maybe the Eagles get some momentum, able to come back. But Tulare Union with all the momentum with 4:18 to go, up by 12. Empty set. And run up the middle, quarterback keeper, and Gonzalez gets the first down easily. They do go for it on fourth down. Easily get the yard of gain. Brings them a new set of downs all the way up inside the 10 to the 7-yard line or so. So first down and goal from the 7. Clock under 4 minutes now. See the stands for Tulare Union starting to empty out on their side, thinking they got the victory here. Empty set once again for Gonzalez. And now he's going to run right. Cuts it up, hurdles the defender, gets up close to the line. Raymond with the stop, but they'll mark him just short at about the 1-yard line. Quarterback's runs back-to-back plays for Tulare Union. It seems to be working for him. So from the 2-yard line, and QB sneak up the middle, took it under center, and they got it. Touchdown Tribe with 2:45 to go here in the fourth quarter. And you got to think that's the dagger. I mean, it had already been tough for the Eagles if it was 12-0, now 18-0 with the possibility of it being 19-0. Pretty much out of reach if you ask me. Miracles can still happen, but be hard. Got to think that crucial personal foul penalty on the fourth down while Tulare Union punted it with 5 minutes to go. Eagles were going to get the ball back with 5 minutes or so. And punt. Eagles block the point after. So if you can say one positive thing, Foster blocks it. And the Eagles have held Tulare Union to 0 for 3 on their PATs today. It's got to be the positive. So the Eagles block it, keeps it 18-0. And the Eagles will have 2:45 to go to try to score, at least not get shut out in this game. Bob Mathias Stadium here in Tulare, California. These two teams facing off. Eagles and them weren't originally supposed to play. Normally you get home and homes, but Eagles were supposed to play a home and home with Oaks Christian. After the 83-0 blowout loss last year, Oaks Christian said, hey, we want to get a better opponent for us so we can boost our schedule. Drop the Eagles game, so the Eagles were without a game. They're in the works with Tulare Union, try to get a home and home with them, so they just called them and said, hey, want to play? And they said, yeah, we have a free spot in our schedule. So these two teams meeting up. Short kick from Tulare Union, fielded at the 30. Falls down immediately is Raymond to the 30-yard line. 2:41 to go, and they're going to have to go 70 yards to score. First and 10 from the 30. Gamboni in the offense on the field trying to score, not get shut out. Fakes the handoff to Warnberger, gets pressure, tries to roll out, throws, and falls short, intended for number 6. Chris Gutierrez. Fouls incomplete. 2nd and 10 coming up. 2:34 to go. And this second half has been pretty boring. Gamboni looks, throws left, overthrows Stevenson, falls incomplete. You can see the frustration from Gutierrez, who just threw his hands in the air. It's just not going the Eagles' way. 3rd and 10 coming up with 2:29 to go. Clock stops because of the incompletion. Beautiful night for football here in the Central Valley. Eagles having to travel about an hour or so, maybe a little more than an hour to come to this game. So Gamboni takes a snap. Pressured outside, now he's rolling right, looking, throws, and can't hit Simmerall on the run. Falls incomplete. Eagles only take 43 seconds off. Fourth and 10. 2:20 to go. Eagles trying to not get shut out. Down 18-0 here in the fourth quarter. Any last hope will reside in this play. And timeout by the Eagles. So the Eagles are going to take a timeout with 4:10 to go. Or excuse me, 2:20 to go. 4th and 10 here in the fourth quarter. They trail 18-0. So in this game, in the first half, Tulare Union went scoreless in their first 2 drives. Their 3rd drive, they get a 76-yard touchdown drive. In their 4th drive, they score another touchdown. They had 4th and goal from the 18, so they had to score 18 yards. They got them with 2 seconds to go in the half. To Sales. It was an 18-yard touchdown pass from Gonzalez to Sales. Able to score one more time in the first half, so they led 12-0 at the half. Not much going here in the second half, 3rd quarter. Both teams went scoreless, and just a couple of moments ago, Tulare Union was able to score to go up 18-0. They haven't hit any of their PATs all game. So 3 touchdowns, 3 missed PATs. So 4th and 10 for the Eagles. Boney takes a snap, fakes a handoff to Wanbarger. Standing, rolls left, finds Simmerall past the first down marker, and Simmerall gets to about the 46-yard line. Gain of 16. Clock continues to roll, though. It looked like he tried to get out of bounds. Does not. 2 minutes now remaining. Gamboni fakes the handoff. Looking, throws left sideline, cut by David Stevenson, and he gets out of bounds close to the marker. But since he gets out of bounds, the clock is going to stop. Mark it at the 44. It's really close to the marker. They're going to mark it just short. So literally inches. 2nd and 1, 1:46 to go. Takes the snap, fakes the handoff, throws deep, looking for Stevenson. Stevenson catches it! Touchdown, Eagles! Dominic Gamboni finds David Stevenson on a 44-yard touchdown pass down the left sideline. But there is a flag in the backfield, and this one's coming back. Darren Carr's in disbelief. Seemed like a late flag. So with the holding call, it goes all the way back to the 44-yard line of the Eagles. And then unsportsmanlike conduct by the Eagles backs them up even further to the 30-yard line. That's loss of 25 with the two combined penalties. 2nd and 27. Gamboni looking, throws over the middle, and then Gutierrez gets held. Flag is down. Looked like he got grabbed around the neck as the ball came towards him. Tempers are high right now. Penalty marker is down. Pass interference on the defense. It's 15 yards. And now only be 2nd and 12. So 2nd and 12 after the defensive pass interference. 1:33 to go. Gamboni takes a snap. Throws to the right side and goes incomplete. Intended for David Stevenson. 3rd and 12 coming up with 1:27 to go. So ball is spotted at the 44, 3rd and 12. Eagles had a touchdown, but then a holding penalty brought it back. Gamboni throws right, has Stevenson. Stevenson short of the marker, trying to make a move, but gets brought down about 4 yards short. Clock continues to run. Eagles trying not to get shut out. 8-0, or 18-0 the score. Clock just hit 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. 4th down and 4. Eagles trying to convert. Gamboni looks left, gonna take another shot, and that one's intercepted on the play, and that'll do it for this one. That interception is for sure going to end it. That's by number 4, Thomas Garcia, with the interception. So Gamboni, who hadn't thrown an interception all game, throws his first of the night. Kind of last-minute desperation heave. Falls incomplete. And with 40 seconds to go, it's only going to be one play and a kneel to win this one for Tulare Union. Ball is marked at the 12, but it's not really going to matter. Gonzalez takes a snap and kneel. So that'll do it for this one at Bob Matthias Stadium. The Tulare Union Tribe win by a final score of 18-0. It was a hard-fought victory for them. A lot of defense in this one. Not a lot going offensively for the Eagles. Eagles scoreless shutout for the first time in a long time. Can't remember the last time the Eagles were shut out in a game, but first time in a while. So the Tribe win 18-0. They move on. They're now 3-2. The Eagles fall to 3-2. They were 3-1. 2 consecutive losses as they go towards league play. They play West at West next Friday. Remember, we cannot broadcast that game due to Kern High School, right? So unfortunately not going to get to call that game. But the following Friday we call Tehachapi. It's homecoming. Be there if you can. Homecoming should be a blast. You know, our guys go all out with the floats and everything. And should be a good game against Tehachapi. So that'll do it for this one from Bob Matthias Field here in Tulare, California. Tulare Union wins 18-0. We'll see you guys in 2 weeks against Tehachapi.